You're listening to Your Moment of Hope. Here's your host, Billy Peterson.
Maybe you've experienced those moments you're crying out to God and all you feel is silence. Do you still trust God and praise Him? That's what you and I are going to explore on another episode today of the Your Moment of Hope podcast. It's truly an honor to have you here. And if you would tell a friend about the podcast, if it's adding value to your life, that would mean a lot to me. Now let's jump in. What are you to do when you pray to God, especially when you're in desperate need and you're met with silence? Do you just assume that God doesn't hear you? The writer of Psalm 42 in the Bible knew what it's like to cry out to God and only be greeted with silence. Yet instead of receiving God's silence as rejection, the writer continued to trust God and to praise Him. Psalm 42:11, why are you cast down, O my soul, and why are you in turmoil within me? Hope in God, for I shall again praise Him, my salvation and my God. From this psalm, you and I can learn 3 important ways to approach God when we feel He is silent. Number 1, keep seeking Him. Number 2, remember what God has done in the past. Number 3, place your hope in God. The psalmist didn't place his hope in his feelings or circumstances. Despite what he felt, he told his soul to hope in God. It's so cool that you and I get to spend a couple minutes together a few times a week on the podcast. If you're new, a new episode drops every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And next time on the podcast, you and I are going to have a little heart exam. I hope you'll join me for that. For now, keep walking forward in faith, my friend.
Thanks for joining the Your Moment of Hope podcast. If you'd like to keep the hope coming, download the Q997 app from your app store today.